It's just like going to live stream, so it might kick me out for a minute while it's doing this. I don't know whether you can still hear me.
Still going at the moment.
Okay. It sends me to YouTube. I'm going back now to. I'll send you the link to the live stream later because I'm sort of. And I felt like, oh, there's lots of really exciting things in here. Let's see how many of them surface. Let's see. Let's just have a go. And let's just get straight into it so I don't spend too long. And also it's Saturday afternoon and family time and all that with you as well. So let's just do it quickly. Okay.
It's good to keep on having the flow, isn't it? But yeah,
I think so. Just do a little bit. Let's just see what we can do. Maybe we'll start this longer one tomorrow, maybe Monday. But let's see. Just see how we can get on.
Absolutely. And to siarad, dwi eisiau siarad Cymraeg efo chdi rwan.
Rwan. Dwi'n isio trio'r ymarfer siarad Cymraeg efo chdi, achos dwi'n mwynhau I cofle siarad Cymraeg efo chdi.
Dechrau da.
Am tua pedwar diwrnos. Pedrod.
Ti wedi bod yn dysgu?
Dwi wedi bod yn dysgu siarad Cymraeg am tua pedwar diwrnos. A dwi'n mynd I gwella.
Ti wedi gwella.
Diolch I fawr. Ond licio ni ymarfer mwy. Achos fedra I ddim cofio sut I deud beth o'n I isio deud.
Da iawn. Ti'n mynd yn dda iawn, ti'n gwneud yn dda iawn.
Gwneud y dda iawn. Gwneud. Okay. Dwi'n medra I siarad bach arafach.
Felly ti eisiau dweud fedri di siarad.
Fedri ti siarad. Dwi'n isio I ti siarad mwy arafach.
Mwy araf neu anarafach.
Anarafach. Bach anarafach.
Dwi'n medru siarad bach yn arafach.
Diolch yn fawr diolch yn fawr siarad ymarfer siarad efo fi.
Perfect. Oh, wow. Ti'n blodeo, Tom, ti'n blodeo.
Dwi'n blodeo.
Flower.
Blodeo. Dwi blodeo.
Yeah, dwi'n blodeuo. Yeah.
Dwi'n wedi blodeo. What? Dwi newydd dechrau blodeo.
Yeah, blodeuo.
Blodeo.
Ti'n dechrau dweud mwy a mwy a mwy.
Mwy a mwy. Aran ti angen helpu da.
Yeah, ti'n iawn.
Ti helpu fi. Ti angen helpu fi ymarfer mwy.
Dwi isio trio helpu chdi.
Dwi isio I ti helpu fi.
Yeah, gwych.
Gwella mwy a mwy.
Bendigedig, perffaith, da iawn.
Bendigedig.
Dwi isio I ti ymarfer mwy a dysgu mwy a siarad mwy.
Ymarfer mwy a dysgu mwy a siarad mwy. Mae'n ddrwg gen I, ond fedrai ddim cofio sut I siarad mwy Cymraeg.
Wel, ti'n cofio yn dda iawn a ti'n siarad lot o Gymraeg. Am 5 diwrnod, ti wedi gwneud 5 diwrnod rwan. 1, 2, 4, 5 diwrnod.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diwrnod. 5 diwrnod yn ôl.
Ie. Nes ti ddechrau 5 diwrnod yn ôl.
Nes I ddechrau. Dwi wedi yn dda iawn.
Wedi gwneud.
Dwi'n wedi gwneud yn dda iawn.
Do, ti wedi gwneud. Yn dda iawn.
Yn dda iawn. Mae gen I mwy I dysgu.
Waw. Ti'n siarad lot o patrymau gwahanol. Ie, patrymau, patterns.
Patrymau.
Ti'n siarad lot o patrymau gwahanol. Gwahanol, ti wedi gwneud gwahanol? Gwahanol ydy different.
Dwi ddim gwneud.
Ddim wedi gwneud.
Dwi'n wedi gwneud. Patrol.
Dim problem.
Dwi gwneud dim problem.
Oed. A dwi'n hapus iawn bod ti'n gwneud yn dda iawn.
Ti'n hapus iawn?
Ie.
Ti'n hapus iawn bod fi gwneud dda?
Yn union, perffaith. Tom, diwrnod 5.
Diwrnod 5. Dwi mwy happy.
Ti eisiau deud, neu dwi eisiau I ti deud, dwi'n hapus iawn.
Dwi'n hapus iawn. Okay. Diolch yn fawr.
Croeso mawr. Yeah. Ti
Okay.
wedi gweithio. Wyt ti wedi gwneud gweithio?
Gweithio. Gweithio.
Gweithio ydy to...
Fym...
Na.
Dwi'n wedi fym gwneud.
Dwi ddim wedi gwneud.
Dwi ddim wedi gwneud. Dwi ddim wedi gwneud.
Yeah. So gweithio ydy to work. Felly...
Gweithio?
Gweithio.
Gweithio. Gweithio, to work.
Gweithio ydy to work. So ti wedi gweithio yn dda iawn iawn.
Dwi wedi gweithio yn da iawn iawn.
Yn dda iawn iawn.
Yn dda iawn iawn. Yn dda iawn. Dwi wedi gweithio yn dda iawn iawn. Iawn iawn.
Sut wyt ti'n teimlo? Wyt ti'n gwybod teimlo?
Ti'n gwybod teimlo. Dwi ddim gwneud teimlo.
Okay, so
Dwi'n wedi gwneud teimlo.
Teimlo ydy to feel.
Teimlo, to feel.
So sut wyt ti'n teimlo?
Sut teimlo? Sut teimlo?
Yeah, dwi'n gofyn. Dwi isio i ti dweud.
Dwi isio i ti dweud. Dwi isio i ti ddeud.
Sut wyt ti'n teimlo?
Sut wyt ti'n teimlo?
Yeah.
Sut wyt ti'n teimlo?
Wyt ti'n teimlo'n hapus?
Dwi teimlo hapus. Dwi teimlo mwy hapus.
Yeah, gwych, dwi'n teimlo'n hapus iawn.
Hapus iawn. Dwi teimlo hapus iawn. Dwi teimlo hapus iawn iawn.
Yeah. Oh, mae gen I Gath, ti Olivi. Helo, Gath.
Ti Olivi. Helo. Helo, Olivi.
Helo, Gath.
Helo.
Yeah, mae hyn yn dda iawn iawn. Ti'n gwneud yn dda iawn iawn, Tom. Dwi'n synnu. Ti'n gwybod synnu?
Synnu. Dwi wedi ddim gwneud synnu.
Ti ddim wedi gwneud synnu.
Dwi ddim wedi gwneud synnu. Dwi ddim wedi gwneud synnu.
Yeah, okay, dim problem. Sunny ydy to be surprised.
Sunny.
So dwi'n sunny, I'm surprised.
Sunny. Oh, sunny.
Yeah,
sunny.
Yeah.
Okay. And da iawn.
Yeah, da iawn. Just da iawn.
Da iawn.
Wow. Ti'n siarad mwy a mwy, ti'n ymarfer yn dda, ti'n gwella. Dwi isio i ti deimlo'n hapus.
Deimlo hapus. Dwi deimlo hapus iawn.
Ffantastig. 5 diwrnod.
5 diwrnod. Hours diwrnod.
Yeah, 2 awr. 2 awr.
2 awr
bob
a
dydd.
diwrnod. Bodyn.
2 awr mewn diwrnod. 2 awr mewn diwrnod. 5 diwrnod.
2 awr mewn diwrnod.
Yeah, wow. Beth arall wyt ti isio dweud?
Beth arall wyt ti
isio dweud?
Beth ti isio dweud? Beth arall? What?
Yeah.
Beth arall? What else? Beth arall?
Yeah, da iawn.
Beth arall?
Wyt ti isio dweud?
Wyt ti isio dweud? Isio dweud... o'n i'n trio'r deud bo fi bo fi mwyn bo fi mwynhau ymchofle ymarfen i ymarfen siarad efo chdi achos dwi'n meddwl bo fi fedra i gwetha mwy. Iawn.
Dwi'n meddwl bo fi'n medru gwella.
Medru. Dwi'n meddwl bo fi medru i gwetha mwy. Iawn.
Yeah. So that's a quarter of an hour you've flown through.
It's not too bad. It gets easier as well the more you stay in it, I think. Doing 10 minutes each day is quite hard. It takes the first few minutes getting into it. And I think if we did an hour, I think I'd be flying after an hour.
We'll do on day 30, we'll do a 2-hour no English. And that'll be a kind of final gear shift for you. By the time there's something about the period between 1 hour and 2 hours, which really kicks your brain into automating a whole extra bunch of things. But I mean,
it's sort of wanting to happen, but I just don't know the enough structures yet. But it's coming.
I mean,
not bad.
If you had a gun against your head, you could do an hour now. It would get a little bit repetitive, but the flexibility you're already showing. I mean, you say not too bad at the end of every session. We're now at the point. Well, I think if I was watching this video, I mean, I've spent 12 years working on this stuff, but I think if I was watching this video of somebody else, it would trigger all my instincts to say, oh, I don't think that really is somebody on day 5 of just doing 2 hours a day. If this was presented to me as day 5 of somebody doing 8 or 9 hours a day, I think I'd buy into that. But day 5 is somebody doing 2 hours or a bit less than 2 hours a day. I would find this really hard to swallow. So
I think it's surrendering to the system, and it's really giving up that desire to get it right, and just knowing that it's going to come back to you, and knowing that it's come back. Because I'm thinking already, there's some good stuff I learned today that I really wanted to say, but just give it a day or two, and it'll start coming back, and it'll be there. It'll be there.
And then what happens also is that as you start to stay in target language for longer, you're sort of strengthening. It's like strengthening the core in terms of body exercises, because you will find that the things you have to use over and over and over become really heavily automated, and then you less about them, and it's easier to go and think, right, where are some of the fringe things that I haven't used yet?
Yeah, exactly. And you learn much bigger chunks and process and bigger patterns, and all that.
I'm particularly excited that you're into dwi isio et, because that
it's a big one.
Piece of structuring. You can use that in so many contexts.
It's the subjunctive, isn't it? I want you to sort of do stuff, kind of, whatever that means.
I'm prepared to believe you.
Well, it's just that I know that in English it's I want you to, as in Spanish, I want, quiero que hagas.
Definitely kind of subjunctive in Spanish, doesn't it?
Exactly. I think so, maybe. Anyway, whatever. You don't want to burden yourself with all that. But I've been thinking that would be a useful one. So when that came up today, I was thinking, I want you to practice. I want you to say something with it. I want you to do more with me. Yeah. All right, buddy. I'm going to let you get back to your Saturday. I've got my mum's 80th birthday to continue with.
Happy birthday to your mum.
I will do. How do you say happy birthday in Cymraeg?
Pen blwydd hapus. So
Pen blwydd hapus. I know hapus. Pen blwydd.
Pen blwydd
hapus.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Well,
great stuff, mate. Speak to you soon. Well, tomorrow.